Painting in VR is hard. You are trying to juggle adapting to a virtual world while learning to express yourself artistically. So you watch a bunch of YouTube videos and try to follow along on your VR headset. You go back and forth, taking the headset off and putting it back on. Eventually, switching from the computer screen and back to your headset gets exhausting and dizzying. But hey, you don't need to do that. Tutory VR gives you the option to learn any VR design application from your headset without having to take it off. In addition, you can conveniently record instructional videos. Tutory VR allows community members to explore emerging art forms and the future possibilities of virtual reality painting. We have been exploring how users may develop their painting skills in VR without having to switch between 2D videos on a computer screen and a 3D space with a VR headset. To top it off, this Unity Toolkit is an open source project available on GitHub and is being made such that it is application agnostic, meaning that it can be used for any Unity application and not just Tilt Brush. Here I will be demonstrating how to use Tutory VR with Google's Tilt Brush. Tutory VR applications rely on the A button on the controller, while Tilt Brush uses the triggers. This means you will use the triggers to paint and the A button to utilize the video player. Alright, so here we are in Tilt Brush's virtual environment. On my left hand, I have my palette and on my right hand, my paintbrush. Now, what if I wanted to record the headset view of myself painting? Tutory VR allows you to do so. This button will record both the monoscopic and stereoscopic view of the headset. It will look like a 3D video when you play it back in the headset later on. When you watch the playback, you will see that it logs microphone audio and controller data for reconstruction of the stroke. The red, blue, and yellow buttons here are alert buttons that can mean a variety of things depending on users' needs. It is especially useful for instructors, for they can bookmark or flag an important part of the video they are recording. Viewers watching the video will see these bookmarks as timestamps that they can skip to. The video player can then play back the video. It includes pause, play functionality, skip forward and backward, volume slider, mute button, and skip forward or backward to previous or next alert. The bottom right of the video player has a 2D option, aka mono video, which we are in right now. To the right of this is the stereoscopic option, which plays a left and right eye view separately, making the video look like a 3D video, as one would see a 3D movie in a movie theater. Above the video player is the awareness widget. It is a view fixed widget that shows upcoming and past alerts in the timeline so that the user can know if something important is coming up. This is the perspective thumbnail widget, which is located below the video player. It is a window that shows the reconstruction of the recorded controller data. The white cube shows the left controller position, and the red green cube shows the right controller. When the right controller's trigger is pressed down, the cube will turn green and show the stroke that was made. When the trigger is not pressed, the controller will turn red. You can pause the video when the stroke is being made and use the top slider of the perspective thumbnail widget to see around the stroke in 360 degrees, and the bottom slider will zoom in and out. We hope that Tutory VR can help eliminate the hassle of switching between reality and virtual reality when learning to do design tasks. Tutory VR strives to change the way people learn in apps like Tilt Brush and open doors for design in VR to many.